Good morning. Good morning. I've got some Cresswind Wesley Chapel news. They just put out a video. Now, you'll remember this is the neighborhood that my wife and I have chosen to move into, and we're excited about it. So they've got a video out, pretty nice. It's a video production. I like video productions. This is the sales center that you don't want to go in without a buyer agent, number one. This is their model home village. They've got 9, and the page was the one that we chose. And I'm going to go through some of these plans. Now, this is kind of a generic video. Now, they go talk about the Carson collection. I don't know anything about that. I think that's the smaller ones. Now, the Emily, this is a cool plan. In fact, there's an Emily right now for sale on lot 52 for about $598-ish. Does not have the upstairs, but if you want to build it from scratch, we can build it with an upstairs. Guitars are optional. This is, again, why one of my team can help you through the design process, as well as this is the Grace model. Look at that coffer. Now, here's one thing about Coulter that I do love. If you see it in the model and you want them to put it in your house, you're building from the ground up, even stuff like that shiplap, then ask them for a price. Again, my team will walk you through all these. Here's the Julia model. By the way, stick around to the end. My broker partner, Tom Brennan, has a video tour of this exact model, and it's showing with the finished bonus room. He's sitting right up there on that couch in the video. It's kind of fun. And so that is the Julia. I'm also looking at my sheet for specs. Now, the Lila model is one that is very nice. Again, it's a 3-bedroom home. And again, that coffer, if you want that, if they're not offering that or some of the trim molding on the side, my team, my buyer agent team, will work with you, with them, to get a price for it. Now, there's a Madison. Now, I fell in love with this Madison model, and there is one for sale right now priced about $586 and change. The Madison. Now, whether it's got the upstairs or not, you build it with the finished bonus room. That makes for a great movie type place. Now, the Hepburn, the bigger plans. And so they've got this Nicole model. And I keep looking at my sheet, my Post-it note, to see what specs. Now, by the way, the specs that I'm telling you about probably aren't all the specs that there are. So you could ask them to price out that mirror thing. Probably going to be expensive. You could do it on your own. Yeah. You take pictures of it and tell your people. Now, the Page model. Wow. So again, with the coffer, again, the one that's available right now, there is a Page price $670 plus change. But see that very back thing with that swing? That's in the model. And but yet that doesn't necessarily show in this particular spec. So that's, again, why we want to help you. So like that patio can be over there where that swing was. All right, the Riley. This is a very popular plan. And there is a Riley video. It shows with 2 primary suites. But Jesus said no man can serve 2 masters. So what are you going to do with that? But that's the secondary owner's suite right there in the model. Stick around for Tom's. Now, the Sydney, this is a good one, guys. This is a big one. It's gorgeous. It shows really well. They've got a Sydney for sale right now, priced about $647. And again, does it have everything that this video has? Not necessarily, but we've got a video tour of the Sydney model that you just saw at the end of this. So stick around for that. And can you get bonus rooms on them? Yeah. So there's a Page for sale, $670 and change, a Sydney for about $647. This is right now, current inventory. There's a Kimberly for sale for about $614. There's a Madison for sale for $586 and change. By the way, here's where we would go if we're going to build from the ground up. And there's an Emily for sale for about $548-ish. And that's a very cool plan. And I talk about it in the videos that you'll see. So call me if you like my vibe. Hit subscribe, join the tribe. Better call me with a phone call, 704-345-3400. See you soon.